Welcome, guys. My name, as you can see, is Yusuf al-Hroot, and the first of which, hopefully, you can see just there is the subject or the subjective audit report. So I want to talk to you about audit reports. First of all, I want to see the learning objectives. In this video, we will describe the parts of the standard unqualified audit report, the four categories of audit reports, and the second video will be about the materiality and how can we calculate the levels of materiality. And a classic question is, what are the 7 things in an audit report, or what is the content of the audit report? There are 7 parts in the audit report. Report title, audit report address, introductory paragraph, and scope paragraph, opinion paragraph, name of CPA firm, and audit report date. I have an example for you here. As we can see, the first part is the title, and the title should include the word independent. As we see here, the word independent, so that the auditor is independent from the client and because adding credibility. And the second part is audit report address, or we can call it addressee. That means the audit report is addressed to shareholders. Okay, here shareholders, or sometimes we can say stockholders. The difference between the two words, shareholders, stockholders, these words are used by the American accent or the British English, okay? American English and British English. Of course, they give us the same meaning. The other thing that we want to know that financial statements are contained in a document known as the annual report, and half of the annual report is the financial statements, and the other half of the annual report is what's called the management commentary. And we as auditors, we only audit the financial statements. So we have the second or the third paragraph, introductory paragraph. And this is the introductory paragraph. Okay. The introductory paragraph contains or includes uh, two important things, which are the financial statements and the responsibilities. So the introduction is quite important. It specific. So the introduction is quite important. It specifically identifies the fact that we only audited the financial statements. We've only audited the financial statements. As we see, we have audited the accompanying balance sheet for ABC company as December 31 and the related statements of income, retained earnings, and cash flow. These financial statements. Okay, now we can move to the second important thing in the first paragraph, which is the responsibilities. So the other thing in this paragraph is the responsibilities of the management and the auditor related to financial statements. The management, okay, as we see here, of the company's management these financial statements are the responsibility of the company's management. From that, we can know that the management responsibility is to prepare and present the financial statement. Preparing and presenting the financial statements is the responsibility of management. While the auditor, here we can see our responsibility, the auditor's responsibilities, is to express an opinion on these financial statements based on our audit. Okay, the auditor's responsibility is to express an opinion, just opinion, but the preparing and presenting of the financial statements is the responsibility of management. Okay, this is the first paragraph. The other paragraph here is the scope paragraph. It is an introduction to how audit is done and quickly summarizes how an audit is done. That's the basis of opinion. Okay, everything about the process or audit process, we can find it here. As we see, we conducted our audit in accordance with auditing standards generally accepted in the United States of America. We can use or outside of America, they can use other words like ISAs. Okay, ISAs. And that's referred to International Standards on Auditing. And those standards require that we plan and perform plan and perform, that we have a audit program, etc. And whether the financial statements are free of material misstatement. That we don't have material errors or fraud or like these things. And audit includes examining, and that's the meaning of test, and we have obtained evidence to support our opinion, and we make the important assessing, and finally we can see the last line or the last statement in this paragraph. We believe that our audit provides a reasonable basis for our opinion. This is the audit process in the scope paragraph. Scope paragraph. The opinion paragraph, which is the most important paragraph in this report, and we can see here in the first line or the first three words, in our opinion. The auditor want to express an opinion on the financial statements. In our opinion, the financial statements refer to above present fairly. This is the important word in the opinion. And before that, we have to discuss the four types of audit or the four types of opinion. The first one is unqualified opinion, and as we see in the unqualified opinion, in our opinion, and we can find present fairly. Okay. The second type is the qualified opinion. The qualified opinion is same to the unqualified opinion. We can find present fairly, but the difference is this word, except. You can find except, and that's the difference between these two reports. The third type of opinions is adverse opinion, and this is here in the second line we can find that the auditor tried to give his opinion in our opinion because of the effect of something, or he want to discuss something. The financial statements refer to above do not present fairly. Do not present fairly is the key word. And the last type is disclaimer opinion. Disclaimer opinion, as we see here, we cannot find the word in our opinion for that, because the auditor, we do not express an opinion on these financial statements. We do not express an opinion on these financial statements because, or there's many causes. One of these are the scope of our work, and we were not able to apply other auditing procedures, and maybe for limitation, or maybe the limitation is related to the independent or the independency for the auditor, and this is what why we uh, gave or give this kind or type of opinions. The sixth or the number six, the part number six in the auditor report is the signature and the date. The signature and the date is also here is the signature and the license number of Pricewaterhouse, and Jordan, and this is the stamp and the license number as you see, the signature and the date is here. Okay, now we have new the new report. This is the new report issued by the IASSB, and this is the ISA number 700, which discussed the new report. The title is the same, address the same, but as we see here, there is no introductory paragraph in the first page, as it was in the last or the old report. As we see here, the first thing is the audit opinion. As we see from the ISSB, required to be presented first, and then the key audit matter, which refers to the scope paragraph, okay, and also the going concern was in the old after discussed, or it was reviewed in the after the opinion paragraph. Other informations also. See here there's a switch between the opinion paragraph and the introductory paragraph. And also you can see here the last thing is responsibilities and the audit, independence and ethical requirements, engagement partner. All of these are in the last of the report. They was presented in the past in the introductory paragraph. The responsibilities as we discussed in the first of this lecture. Thank you for watching.